Hi, hello, vanakkam and welcome. This is Soundarya Adimuthu from the Federal. Netflix is all set to release Anka Hi Kahaniyan on September 17th with three unconventional, untold love stories. And one of the lovebirds from that bunch is here with us today, Rinku and Delsad. How are you, both of you?
हम अच्छे
Yeah,
हैं
cool.
And I think one of your dialogues in the promo also says that this Friday there is this new movie which is coming. I don't have 2 tickets, but I do have a Netflix subscription.
फ्राइडे को नया फिल्म है, बड़ा फिल्म, टिकट है मेरे पास।
एक और मिलेगा
तू मेरे को मिलने को आती है या आइसक्रीम खाने को आती है?
Let's start with the first. I want to ask you about this. The story is set in the 1980s, right? So, how difficult was it, like, to preparations as to how did you prepare, getting into the skin of the character, especially to look the part in that particular period?
Rinku for?
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि उस जमाने में जैसे दिलशाद कहते आ रहा है कि सोशल मीडिया नहीं था बात करने के लिए, तो हम तब आंखों से बातें होती थी या पास से गुजर जाना कोई जाता था तो कुछ महसूस होता था। और चलने का तरीका, बात करने का तरीका 1980s में जो वो लहजा था वो अलग था। उस तरह दिखना, वो तो जिस तरह से कपड़े थे उस पर वो डिपेंड करता है, लेकिन मुझे बहुत मजा आया इस तरह का काम करने का मुझे मौका मिला और आई होप कि लोगों को भी ये पसंद आए।
I think for the preparation, we didn't use makeup at all, and the clothes were very, very rugged. We don't like clean them or anything. It's nothing is too glamorous or too aesthetic, so called, because these are real people, and we wanted to show that. So yeah, it was all about exploring those aspects of 1980s and innocence and vulnerable and simplicity, to just use the right word.
Amazing. And I think the movie is based on a Kannada short story, right? So people who've read that story would have definitely, been knowing about that character. So how difficult or easy was it to bring that into life? And what is the X factor that you added to those characters in terms of to make it unique to your as an artist?
मैंने कुछ पढ़ा भी नहीं क्योंकि मैं नहीं चाहती थी कि मैं उसी तरह का काम करूं या कॉपी करूं। जो हमारे डायरेक्टर है अभिषेक सर, उन्होंने जो बताया बस मैंने वही फॉलो किया और मैं चाहती थी कि अभिषेक जी जो दिखाना चाहते हैं हम वही करें, तो मैंने उसके बारे में कुछ पढ़ा नहीं, जो सर ने कहा मैंने बस वो किया।
So Delzad, what is the X factor that you think you added to the character? I mean, of course, you have to stick to the character and make sure that it is not going to deviate from the original characteristics. But was there any, addition that you did as an artist?
No, so basically, I never read the screenplay just like Rinku. I never read the original story just like Rinku because I didn't want to get confused between the two versions, because there's something that obviously they must have adapted into the screenplay according to them. So what I think is what I tried to do was, to Abhishek sir's credit, he was very open for all suggestions. And they're very tiny, tiny suggestions which I can't really remember or point out as such. But simple stuff like the characters are very suffocated in the story. So Abhishek sir worked with us, and we came up with ways in which our breathing could be very suffocated. Apart from obviously the scenes where we are together and we are having fun, but throughout the film there is a certain breathing pattern that I've used, which obviously can't be seen on screen, but maybe it can be felt through the character's eyes or through however the character is, because these as characters are very suffocated characters. So I think such little mannerisms which kind of bring that character to life and obviously add a fourth dimension to it.
So what do you think as actors? What is the difference between like mainstream movies and anthologies? Because the screen space for an actor kind of considerably reduces when it comes to anthologies. And is it difficult or easy for you to push and make your presence felt? Because as an actor, you get very short span of time. You have to prove yourself when it comes to anthologies. So tell us a bit about that.
I have honestly not worked in any anthology. Rinku has worked in OTT. She has done several on OTT. I have never done anything for OTT specifically up till now. But I think OTT and anthology series kind of give you a very short span, as you said. So you can focus on that character, put all your energy into those 10 days, and then you move on. So I think that is a very big difference. Apart from that, I think also there's more experimental, non-conventional content that is coming out. So that kind of makes it very interesting for the actors as well. And yeah, Rinku has done more work, so she'll be able to tell you more about OTT.
जैसे दिलजाद ने कहा वही कि हम 10 दिन में वो फिल्म खत्म कर सकते हैं, लेकिन मुझे यही लगता है कि लोगों के पास टाइम बहुत कम होता है, तो 2 घंटे की फिल्म हो तो हम कहते कि अरे टाइम नहीं है तो चलो नहीं देखते। ये फिल्म 20 मिनट या 30 मिनट की होती है तो हमें उतना तो वक्त मिलता है, और ओटीटी मतलब हमारे फोन में हम जब ट्रैवल करते हैं कहीं भी देख सकते हैं। पर मेरा खुद का भी मानना है कि इतनी कम टाइम में एक बहुत बढ़िया कहानी हमें देखने के लिए मिलती है, हम कभी बोर नहीं होते, फटाफट फटाफट फिर अच्छा अच्छा खत्म भी हो गए ऐसे होता है जब हम देखते हैं। तो मुझे लगता है एक बहुत ही बढ़िया तरीका है, और ओटीटी मतलब हम हर किसी के घर जा सकते हैं, हर कोई हमें देख सकता है घर बैठे कहीं भी, तो ये भी एक बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म या माध्यम है।
Great. And I think both of you are very young, right? I think you must be around 20 or 24, if I'm not wrong. Both of you have worked with some of the biggest names in the industries. And, tell us a bit about processing that fame so early in your careers.
Rinku first, obviously. She has more experience with fame. I have literally nothing.
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं। एक्चुअली मैंने कभी सोचा भी नहीं था कि एक्ट्रेस बनूंगी, फिल्मों में काम करूंगी। मैं 13 साल की थी जब मुझे सैराट के डायरेक्टर ने देख लिया और उन्होंने कहा कि आप मेरी फिल्म में काम करोगे। मैंने कहा ठीक है। इतना सीरियसली पता नहीं था कि आगे क्या होगा, तो मैंने सब मजाक मजाक मस्ती में कर लिया। ऑफ कोर्स मेहनत भी बहुत की थी सबने मिलकर, उसका ही फल मिला। और फिर आगे अच्छा लगने लगा काम करना, क्योंकि लोगों को पसंद आ रहा था, लोगों का बहुत प्यार मिल रहा था। तो ऐसी मेरी शुरुआत हुई। आई होप कि आगे भी बहुत फिल्में करो और लोगों को पसंद आए।
To her credit, I would like to say that she is very simple, but she has humongous amount of stardom, and I'm really honored to be a part of this content which is with her, because I know you asked me about my stardom and fame, but I would just like to take some time, because I think we are coming towards the end of the promotions and I've not got a chance to thank her like this on a public forum for being so sweet and being so kind, because she is a big star. For me, I've never experienced stardom as such. I mean, I've not done work that has worked out mainstream. I've done films as the lead and everything, but it hasn't really worked in the mainstream market. So hoping that I get more opportunities, and that's it.
With that, we are coming towards the end. I would want you both to enact that one of your dialogues from the promo. You would have said to her, like, are you coming to meet me only for ice cream? Right? I think you need to do that for me, if it's possible.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start.
Yeah.
एक और मिलेगा
तो मेरे को मिलने को आती है, आइसक्रीम खाने को आती है।
Amazing. Thank you so much, guys. That was so realistic and lovely. So I really want to wish you both all the very best. Hope you guys come up with some amazing stuff in future.
Thank you.